Hello YouTube, I just wanted to let you know we are back in Bahariterra for another amazing video. Today me and my friends are going to go kite surfing, we're going to ride golf carts and go watch a movie, and we're going to learn how to go skimboarding like a professional. Not just skimboarding anymore, we're going to be doing professional stuff. When I say that, I don't mean we're bettering ourselves. I mean we're actually learning something only professional skimboarders can do. It's a lot of surfboard kind of water sports. We might go surfing in Hoponoko Apahiha Noko Aka Bay, or we also are gonna have a challenge to see who can eat cotton candy the fastest. And by the time you see this video, I would have won, because I saw a video on TikTok that they re-uploaded to YouTube. I don't watch TikTok, but I saw a video from TikTok on YouTube, you know what I mean? And two guys were seeing who could eat cotton candy the fastest. And one, they said, cheated at life. Basically grabbed a cotton candy, squeezed it into a ball in like 2 seconds, then ate the ball. Well, the other guy, he had this big, huge, fluffy bit of cotton candy, and he couldn't figure out how to eat it fast, because it was so huge. And yeah, but the other guy, he just balled it up and ate it in like 5 seconds. So, I'm not telling my friend Tan what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and do that trick with cotton candy so I can beat him. Because whoever wins the challenge competition is going to get 400 Canadian dollars, which I think is like 412 US dollars. I don't know. And even if that was right, it changes from day to day and it kind of fluctuates. So take that with a grain of salt. But if you use Canadian money, you'll know what $400 is. It's a fair amount of money. Now imagine what I could buy with that. I want to buy a couple windmill palm trees. Order them on Amazon. Because my auntie has a house up in the mountains in some of the highest points of Bahariterra. She has a beautiful cottage, and she's in USDA Hardiness Zone 9A, and she sees snow almost every winter, not every winter. She's not that high in the mountain, but high up enough she gets plenty of snow. So we're thinking about getting her some kind of hardy palm. I'm thinking a windmill palm. She has this volcanic soil. The pH is better, I guess, in volcanic soil. You know how her hydrangeas, they're blue instead of white because of the pH in her volcanic soil. It's like in the Azores that belong to Portugal. They have a lot of blue hydrangeas on the side of the road. The reason for that is because of their soil. Normally it would be white. They plant hydrangeas more in the Azores of Portugal because the soil pH makes them turn blue instead of white. Very beautiful flowers. But my auntie has the same soil pH as my friend from San Miguel in the Azores. And she is going to have some blue Azorean hydrangeas. She's planting azaleas. I think she said something about, special blueberries. I don't know. And there's this pond called Rankaklahoma Lagoon. We're going to get some mud out the bottom of it, and we are going to use it as like a topsoil. We're going to mix this clay mud with like sand and charcoal. When you're better improving your garden, don't use ash. Use charcoal, because charcoal locks and stores that carbon into soil. Charcoal makes your soil better for centuries. Ash makes your soil better for a few season harvests. So, but yeah, if you look up, what's it called? Terra something. Terra Petre? I don't know. Terra Preta. Ask Google about Terra Preta and watch a couple videos on it. In the Amazon rainforest, this really fertile soil that the native Amazonians made. The Amazon rainforest is growing the most diverse, beautiful rainforest on Earth, with more species than anywhere else, on the worst, crappy, degraded yellow clay ever. And this terra preta is this dark, rich, fertile soil. And normally they cut down the Amazon and they burn and slash. They have a couple of harvests of crop, 1 or 2. Then the soil's bad, and they have to have farms. So they cut down more Amazon, and the old ones are just left in ruin. That's why the Amazon's being logged. But if they find an area of terra preta, they harvest year after year after year. It's already been there for millennia. It's been there for thousands of years, we think, already. And it's still very fertile. And even after people log the Amazon where there's terra preta and farm it, it keeps its fertility harvest after harvest for decades, and it doesn't lose any fertility. So we're going to try and recreate some terra preta at her house. We're going to have different soils in different parts of her yard with different pH. We're going to have a dry, well-draining, sandy soil for cactuses and yuccas and like a desert kind of area. We're going to have a wet rainforest area where when we dig the holes for the plants in this area, we're going to line them with clay and something called bentonite.